Everybody, Scrap and Salvage here, back from a midweek pick. Let's show you what we found. Got an assortment of goodies here. A lot of small stuff, but it was fun to go through. This garage that I was in was like a time capsule of a garage, like all the way down to old Coke bottles. I just didn't display them here, but found some cool pictures. A lot of them are fishing. I found a whole box. These are just the ones I picked out because I like fishing ones, but kind of some of the gems of the lot. Let's just go through a couple of them. Look at this, old fishing. These guys were in it. It's a little postcard of a little Western thing. A couple of early school kind of Mutt and Jeff Outing Association. Not sure what that is. Look at these guys sipping on beers with the dog, hanging out with dudes. Shirtless guy, in t-shirts. Pretty sweet. This one was kind of cool. They like shot a hawk or something, or an owl. Pretty sad because you know they're not going to go eat it. But anyway, Margie. A couple of old early World War I military photos. I think it's World War I, looks to be it. Family, yada yada. This one's, I love that. This is probably my favorite one. Larry's Hardware. Got this huge old muskie. 28-pound, 5-ounce muskie. Eagle River, Wisconsin. August 22nd, 1939, I think. These old farts cruising down the road. More fishing. More fishing. This one I thought was kind of interesting. It's this little girl with a Native American. Doesn't look too happy there, and I can understand maybe why. It says May 59, so if they got this in 58, 59, Volkswagen Bug, so cool. Wish I had that now. Another cool find of these early K&L, if I'm reading it right, baseball postcards. I'm not sure who K&L was. Was it a college or a pro or semi-pro team, but pretty cool nonetheless. And this early, looks like a confirmation pick with this early antique, probably late 1800s, early 1900s. So pretty sweet. Those are some of the pictures. I cannot let a box of old cards go to the trash. A lot of this stuff was just going to the dump. So I will just show you some of the Christmases coming up. Just kind of some cool stuff that I picked out. Scotty Dog. Some are better than others, but I love these old Santa ones. Just so cool. Early Christmas. Merry Christmas, Daddy. Greetings. Yeah, this one's cool. Got a little satiny feel to that. It's another great one. This flocked. So, I won't show you all those, but found some of those and some generic regular birthday ones, Easter, etc. But always love finding the cards. A couple of souvenir views to Redwood Highway, California. This one's always Yellowstone. Cool old kids' nursery, children's nursery tales that children love. This, I believe, is 1933. Like I said, most of the stuff would probably hit the dumpster if I didn't take it. So, this little, I don't know if it's plastic resin, little decor. I'm not sure of the flower name. Kind of fun. Cool old owl bookend. Only found one of the bookends, but thought that was kind of neat. Berkeley House, Italy. So, fun stone, heavy carved. Found this cool Singer sewing machine, kid sewing machine. Looks like probably from the 30s. Cool little find. And what pick wouldn't be cool without finding a nasty doll head? This is pretty crusty and creepy for sure. Got a hair there. So, oh, it's funny. It's a Shirley Temple doll. That's hilarious. I have that doll too. Hilarious. Moving down here, this was just in one of the boxes with these storybook dolls. This little chicken, not sure if it goes with the doll or what, but it was in there. Bunch of storybook dolls in the box, which I've never seen before. I think the bugs got to some of the hair, but just some cool little dolls and for the Wii collectors. So I got a bunch of different one of those. Got the wedding, looks like the wedding gown one. A couple other ones, so kind of fun. Not something I normally buy, but because, like I said, they probably would have hit the dump. I was like, okay, the price was right. A couple early 20s, 30s ring boxes, very deco. Have some crust to them. I spent no that, but people buy those for their old rings. Found this great little, some people call it a spy camera, Japan. What is it? I forget the name of it. Minolta 16. Like doing your thing. So, kind of fun. Gives some value to some of these old little pocket cameras like that. I believe these are American Optical. Nice 50s American Optical. Let's see. Yep, American Optical Company. Fortunately, the arm length is really small, so either that person has a small head or is for like a youth. Found a couple watches, you know, Timex, nothing special. This Lucerne, nothing too great, but this Accutron is a little better. Fun watch. And then probably the gem of a lot of the little watches, and I didn't even realize it, I just grabbed it, but it's this, it's a Rolex Oyster Perpetual. What is it? Rolex Oyster Perpetual. And this possibly could be a like a military watch. It's got that little second style. It's not working, but you know, to the right person, they like to tinker with this stuff, so definitely bring a little bit of money. World War I Victory Medal. I've had those in the past. This one's kind of falling apart. Found this cool. I would say it's probably 40s costume jewelry pin brooch, hand painted. Pretty sweet. This little I'm not sure the name on it. I can't read it, but little watch with some initials NH on it. Went on a little vest or something. Moving on. Found this really cool kid's hand-carved little revolver pistol. I think this was like a Boy Scout thing, or just someone wanted to have some fun tinkering. Found this other great reversible hat, probably from the 40s, late 40s, early 50s. Found it with one of those like yell cones for like cheer or something, but unfortunately the vermin got to chewing that up. Too small for my head, but still cool. Under here, got a couple artist sketchpad pinups, different calendars. Won't go into them too deeply, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't say the year. It's funny. My guess is early 50s. Yeah, it doesn't say the year. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. 1950. So February 1950. A couple of the pages are out of it, though, so it's not a complete calendar, but is what it is. Probably one of the gems of the lot here is this 1947, and they have a little card in that dates it. Photographs of celebrities, and they're all addressed to Gloria. Virginia Mayo. It's a great little shot. Love that. So to find just hand signed in this book is so cool. Janet Leigh. Ava Gardner. So there's some good actresses in here. So this is just a great find. Claudette Colbert, Penny Singleton, Donna Reed. I mean, one of my favorite all-time Christmas movies, It's a Wonderful Life. Awesome. Veronica Lake. I mean, these are the ladies back in the day, so cool. I want to know the story how the lady who had these knew these people. She was an actress or just a fan. Angela Lansbury. Just amazing. I think that's it. Not sure who that is, but it's cool. I think there's 17 photographs in here, so that was a really great find. Okay, moving on over here. We got some boxwood rules. This is the biggest one I've ever found. So, I'm not sure if it's made by Warrenton Boxwood. Stanley, I'm not sure who makes it. Stanley, so this is a number 66 and a half. Well, that's massive. I'm not going to open them up all the way because some of them are needing an oil and lube. A couple other ones, kind of crusty. They need a good little polish to them, but it's collectability in that. A couple pocket knives, nothing special. Most of them have some chip or broken tips to them. Onto the car stuff. This this garage I was in, I was told by the guy cleaning it out had a 60, I want to say 62 Oldsmobile. I happened to find these little parts and pieces in there. I'm assuming from it. This is definitely an Oldsmobile side mirror. It's pretty cool. These are like little pull down aftermarket accessories you put on the visor. And they have Oldsmobile on the symbol of Oldsmobile, so that's pretty cool. And then we have the original factory Oldsmobile paint touch-up applicator. Brush and cap, the Cirrus Blue. Kind of crusty, but you know, to the Oldsmobile enthusiast who wants every accessory, this would be a cool little thing to put in their little display or whatnot. And then found a pair of these 56 California yellow plates. These are always great. Fortunately, these are not the best condition, but they still do have some good value. So I always pick these up when I find them because I always can sell them. And then a little desert water bag. Those are always great to find. I always sell those too. And then a couple little kids kind of beat up cars. I think it's Auburn Rubber Co. Missing a couple wheels, but just kind of fun. And this one I think is Renoir. This might have went to like a little, Renoir had like little characters and setups for like Dollhouse, I believe. Back here we've got a couple of Japan-made Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, kind of crusty, but with Christmas coming up, always a good seller with Christmas stuff. Last but not least, have this 50s mid-century ashtray that's in need of a paint job. This is actually the second one I have, but this is really cool. You can put your cigarette in there, it holds it for you, or just, you know, drop your ash, but cool. Mid-century fine, clean that up, really look good. So yeah, this was the haul of the midweek pick. Thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.